Yeah, so what we talked about in the locker room is something that's been a theme for us all year. I love coaching this team. This team has heart. They hustle. They fight. They listen. And that was enough to win us this game tonight. And when you do those things, you're going to put yourself in position to win. Now, what we have to be all about is being excellent, is our ball movement, our ball control, some of our defensive rotations, missed box outs on the weak side. It's got to be about those details and becoming much, much tighter, reducing mistakes. I have great confidence in this group because they are all about that. When you have a team that, again, listens and fights and works hard every day and brings a great attitude, you know you're going to be able to get better. I've got good assistant coaches that will be all about, hey, this is the adjustment we need to make tomorrow. These are the things we need to work on. And again, when you have players like Mimi and her teammates, again, it's fun to coach every day. We clearly got a lot to work on, but I'm happy we came out with the win.
Mimi, what's the adjustment process been like, getting comfortable with the college game and that speed and athleticism at this level?
I think the biggest adjustment I've had to make was transitioning from just having that guard mindset and then having to play the post. But I have confidence in my teammates that help me every day. I mess up in practice. They're all on me. Hey, Mimi, this is how you get better. Our coach is always talking about be the change, be the best that you can be. And if I mess up at a 100%, that's better than me messing up, not trying at all. So when you have that all around you, that positive energy, it's kind of easy to get that transition from playing high school ball to playing college ball. Yeah, it's tougher, the level of play from our opponents, the energy that they bring, but when you have good teammates, great coaches,
Can you put me in your shooter's mindset? Because, you're going to go through ups and downs, and right now you're shooting the ball really well.
Well, again, my coaches have given me the green light. I've been yelled at for not shooting the ball, so when you have that, you kind of, when you're open, you shoot it. And my teammates are always looking for me, down screening for me, trying to get me open. So, when you're surrounded by that, I feel so confident when I'm releasing the ball, so confident coming off the screen knowing that they're looking for me. So,
Erik, defense-wise today, really limited Fordham for most of the game. How'd you feel the defensive intensity was where you wanted it to be?
Yeah, and I think what you heard Milan refer to in terms of having to play a different position. You're watching. How tall are you? Let's be honest. Anyway, someone who's less than 6 feet tall, all right, having to guard 6'3" every night, all right? Georgia Pinot did a really nice job on their stud number 5. And then when Georgia was out, Mimi went and played that kid. And when Mimi wasn't playing their star player, she was playing a 6'3" kid, right? And again, at no point have I ever gotten anything other than, coach, whatever you need. Tell me how I need to do what I need to do, and I'm going to go do it as hard as I possibly can. And what you saw tonight was team defense. Is clearly I can't count on Milan to just go defend people one-on-one anywhere around the court. Our defensive system isn't like that at all. So all of our team, I thought they did a great job in the second half. There was a period in the third quarter where we had a string of defensive possessions strung together where we made 0 mistakes, boxed out every single time, limited them to really difficult shots that were contested, and that's where we started to pull away. I just think we need to be so much more efficient offensively. Our turnovers have been really, really good over the first couple games. Tonight we got a little loose with the basketball, and that needs to get fixed. We're still working to have efficient ball movement, but when we continue to work together, there's some good basketball out there, and we're finding ways to get those shots. And her pace and poise slowed down so much. And again, she presents some interesting matchup problems for other teams. And again, our team did a nice job finding her and finding each other.
You got one of your biggest road trips of the non-conference coming up, going to a Big Ten school. What do you think you're going to learn about your team on this trip coming up?
Yeah, look, our first road game was not very successful for us. And in no way did my team look scared or intimidated. We just didn't play basketball very well. I think we went 0 for 13 in the first half from three-point range. And again, that starts to affect a young player's psyche. And what that did is it kind of fed into some of our shot selection and then some of our defense. And I think that was a great lesson. That was at Dartmouth. So now we're going to have to go play you're right, at a big-time opponent with a great atmosphere. It's a homecoming for Katie Quant, our senior, bringing her back. She's from Lakeville, Minnesota. And so, again, we're just going to be, I think, again, these guys all stand up for each other so much that they're going to be excited to want to give Katie a great homecoming back in Minnesota. It'll be a great learning experience for us. And look, we're going to that game to win it. We're not just planning to hang around and try to keep it close in the ACC. We're planning to win ACC games. If you're going to win ACC games, you better be ready to win Big Ten games. You're going to win games on the road, and this is what we're all about this week in practice. So it's all about getting recovery tomorrow and getting on a plane and getting ready for a big time opponent.